All right, we're waiting for the game to start. How you guys doing? If no one comes on, I'll head out after a game or two, but I definitely wanted to say hello, miss you guys a lot, and you want to try to come up here again? Come on, come up. You want to lay down here? Hey. I know. I was like, should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? One or two games. If no one comes on, I'll just do one or two games. But if someone comes on, I'll play a little longer. How are you? You know, when I got home, I realized I was so happy I got to see you and Rosie. I'm so grateful. When I was there and I was complaining about my pet sitter so much about everything kept happening, I was like, I got to do a couple things, and I asked God to allow me to go to this trade show, right? So I did. I got to go to the trade show. I got to see Pookie Puppy. I got to see Rosie. Um, I got snacks for my airplane ride home from Pookie Puppy. We got to eat dinner a couple times. We did some other fun stuff in the nighttime. Um, I stayed the night. Like, there's some blessings there. There are some blessings there. So I'm grateful, you know, like even I was like, when I got home, I told that girl, I said, thank you a lot. Um, she asked for more money. She asked for a tip. I gave her $100, $100, and then the app that I found her on charged me $86 to her. It was total 100 something to hire her through the app. So in total, she got 200. It's almost $300. But she wanted me to tip her. She said, I would appreciate it if you tip me or pay me more. I need to really clear 120 per day to pay my bills. And I said, I really appreciate that you showed up last minute. I will evaluate my house when I get there, and I will be in touch. And no, I am not going to give any more. And on Ashlyn, I tipped Ashlyn $500, and that's the lady I had to throw away my master, king size master bed in the living room. The one you guys saw on how many videos in the living room? And I have a pet sitter that makes me throw it away. I tipped her 500. She ended up refunding me the Cash App. I didn't ask her to, and I was like, thank God she did. I think that was 300. Let's watch. Okay. Okay, MP. What? This is what Inert was saying. He said, let's game before they change it. And here it is. I've never had this low of V-Bucks in my life. I just have not. I used to be a member. I used to. Hey, Angel. Angel. No, you don't need to be on lizard duty. Come on. Lizard duty. Ooh, what is that? Is that a motor? Like I'm working on David's truck motor? Hi, you're so clean and beautiful. You're so white. I love it when you're clean. You know, I bathed her a week ago. And then today, like, literally, I'm like, I have to bathe her, and she's so soft. It is a motor, dude. What? Yeah. Hey, MP.
Well, hey,
Hey.
why did you have to throw away your bed?
When, not this time when I had the other lady when I went to do my mom's ashes.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you remember that? that
Yeah.
I had to throw the bed away that time? Like, do you
I
remember
don't think
why?
I did. No.
Yeah, there was urine all over it. And I said, I have a $200 mattress protector. Why isn't it? Because I even saw it through the video, you know, like the cameras. I
Uh-huh.
saw towels on the master bed, on the king size bed. I saw towels like mid trip. And I said, Ashlyn, why are there towels on the bed? And she goes, well, I had to wash the cover. And I said, you, and the dogs are jumping on it and all this stuff. And I said, you can't let anyone run the house until that cover's dry and put back on that bed. When I got back, that cover was not on the bed. The bed was ruined with piss.
Oh my lord.
And she goes, I did the laundry on that bed. I folded the blanket on top. This is Ashlyn, not this recent lady. When I got home, I just went and I checked on that bed, right? So I folded back the blanket that she said she did laundry that morning. Oh, are we going back? There was vomit and everything on it. I was like, and I took a picture. I was like, did you wash this? Look, check it out.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's what? That's like fire.
Okay. I'm back. DD. DD.
Okay. Wow. Look at this map. Let's look around. What is that? Cool. Look at the sun.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I don't like it when they're outside, the big dogs, when I'm like gaming all together. Miracle's using the bathroom, and I've got Angel inside and Brownie inside while she was still left out there by herself. I just needed, not while I'm gaming, I don't like them, I just bathed them all too, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want them all like partying or whatever. Hey, this looks like old stuff a long time ago. Um,
Yeah.
I need to go back and look so when I recall something, like, I can actually... Oh my gosh, I'm glitching. Oh
There's
my
a team out
gosh.
there. You okay?
Almost dead, man. But I killed her. Her partner will be coming here in a minute.
Here, I got splashes.
Thanks. The gun, hold on. This gatekeeper shotgun scared the crap out of her at first. And then I closed the door and then squatted. And then she came in again. I knew she was going to come in. And then because I was squatting, so she wasn't expecting that either. Come over here, MP. Remember, change your building to... Oh, look at these, like, cooking pots. Cool. Change your building to brick.
I changed it to metal at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Someone's here. Make sure you reload. Oh, this is a team.
Did you go up?
Uh-huh. What's this Mysterio thing?
That's the boss.
Where are they? Up top? They're out
They
here,
may be
girl. Come behind me.
outside.
Get ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Here I go. Oh, crap. I thought that was the other guy. The boss is coming.
The boss is coming where that other girl goes. She's
I'm gonna die. I need help. Oh, I got him.
here. Got Is this like the whole place a restaurant?
Is it? I don't know. I'm running around reloading. Ouch. What? That's what I get for letting Pastel sit behind me. What was that? These are really cool. The duels, because what they'll do is they'll you throw them and then it's weird. They have a weird thing, but they do run out of bullets pretty fast. But then you throw them and then something happens. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you want to fight the boss?
Um,
She's right
we don't have.
outside my door. I mean, you should be seeing her right there, standing there. Right there. Oh shit. Oh, the storm. The storm. The storm. Move forward. You good?
Can't get out.
What are you doing?
I'm out now. I got 3 med kits.
Okay.
There's one for you.
I got one of these things, see?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what you do? Cool. It's a weapon as well, so if you run fast and push your trigger, it throws around like a boomerang.
I somehow dropped my AR.
Okay.
Oh, here's one right here.
Nice. Look how red that tree is right there.
Yeah.
Wow. There's more. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going into fall.
It's like the Marvel season where Tony Stark's area had red trees.
Really? Look how pretty that red tree is right there. My mom loved red poinsettias, and this is as red as they get, like right there. That's so red. Look at that tree. Wow. And today there was a dove that landed on my back fence. I went in and it was still out there, and the only reason I knew it was there, Angel heard it land on the back fence on the top, and she ran from the where I do the skits. She ran from
Yeah.
there all the way outside to bark at this dove, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I ran out there, and it was this dove. And the dove was like looking and looking like she's like, "I'm not here for you." I could just hear her saying that, "I'm not here for you, and I'm not scared of you either." Everybody was running out there barking at this dove. Seriously. And I was like, "Hi, mom." It was crazy.
That is crazy.
And then we get on here, there's a new season, and boom, there's freaking these red trees, man. It's weird. It's crazy, man. It's not a coincidence. And finally, this feels like actually a season that's not going to be the car situation. Oh crap! Go forward. We got water. Oh heck yeah! Remember we had water. We had to go swim around all
Mhm.
the time. Man, I just
Yeah.
cannot stop. I can't get out of the memories, man. One of my friends says every time I game, it brings all those things back, and I don't know if that meant like don't game anymore or like maybe it will take a long time because you're constantly reliving it every time you game. Whether it's like should you stop gaming or should you allow it that to be the way you repair? I don't know.
Something's wrong with my. Um, Whenever I push in the right thumb, it turns on the build mode. So instead of sliding, I'm in build mode.
Oh, so then since sometimes they do the new season, they have changes. I bet your settings got moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let them know we're here yet. This seems like a little old map kind of stuff. That or is it because we're running around not driving? I don't know. It's awful green.
Yes, it is.
Even when we first started, it was green all the time.
Yeah, it was
The,
bright green.
yeah, all those fields that we had to run through and stuff.
Yeah.
And with big boulders and then those tall, tall, tall boulders where there would be a chest up on top. A lot of Team Rumble doing that. Oh, so we have to get a car. They still kept that problem. Look, it's here. You still got to recharge your car here.
I
We have
called
to.
in a supply drop.
You did. How do you do that? There
With
are
this
footprints.
machine right here. Oh,
Oh, he's right in front of me. 22. Someone's shooting me from behind. I don't know why I'm going after this guy. Oh, who did that? You
whoever's
can ping
behind us.
your people now.
Where is that coming
Oh,
from?
come on,
Up
come on.
top? It's coming
Come
from
down
up
here.
top.
Come down here.
I can't. The guy up top's gonna kill me.
Here he comes.
Oh shit.
Oh, crap. I should have used my shield. Ready up from here. God, I have my shield, bro.
Hi, Pookie Puppy.
Cookie's house is so amazing, man. It's like Hawaii inside.
Is that what the big poster thing
Yeah.
was?
Oh my gosh. You can order one of those, bro. It's
You need
fabric.
one.
Isn't that gorgeous? I gotta get me one. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Look at her. She's knocked out, dude. Her head is up, but look at how happy she is. She's knocked out.
She sure is.
Look, I'll move her head. Look how she's knocked out. She's such a lover. Let me go find out where Miracle's at. Sorry. I, you can't take up the whole seat. All right, here we go. I had to. I don't know what happened to me today, but I was like, you know what? All this like litter and pollution. Oh, look, it's purple over there. I was like, look at all these. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy the ocean. I just won the lottery. I'm just gonna buy the ocean and take full responsibility.
There are a lot of people here.
So I bought the ocean and I want it delivered to my backyard. What? You want what delivered to your backyard?
I'm dead.
What happened? I don't even have a gun, bro.
I didn't either. She ran off without me. No, she's still here. Never mind.
Oh, damn. She almost didn't know it. Look at her health.
Yep.
What the? Really? I said, you better start having that ocean. You better start your deliveries now. It's going to take a really long time to get this shit done. And everything. I want everyone's toes out. I want you to go ahead and find out where all those toes are. I don't want no more toes or anything touching my ocean. It's mine. It's my property.
It's your ocean.
I'm like,
Did you buy all the oceans?
yeah,
or
the
just
whole
one?
ocean. The whole ocean. The entire ocean is mine. Oh, are you talking about because there's different Atlantic Ocean, Pacific? I should have been more specific. No, all of the oceans are mine. The whole ocean is mine. All of it. Who are you talking to?
I had to switch controllers.
Oh, who are you talking to though?
Nobody. I just said crap.
Oh, I thought it said give it back. Get your back cracked.
Crack your back, Jack.
Pookie
Where are we
said
going?
Dad wants you to do a survey first. At first, I took it like a survey on the ocean, but now I realize I need a survey in my backyard to make sure that it'll fit. Where's she at? Let's see here.
I'm headed towards you.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Let's go over there, maybe.
Okay.
I was looking at all these all these red trees, man. It's gorgeous. Look at all those red trees. It's on that side of town. I need a new scenery and I want to ditch the car situation. I don't like it. Ooh, nice.
Damn it.
Again? What happened, man? What the hell's
She's got
going
that
on?
thing, that war machine thing on her.
What's this? War Machine's auto turret. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's what she shot
Oh.
me with.
Oh, I see what happened. It just. Oh.
They're real close to me.
Are you a card already? Damn, dude.
They're right over there by me, so be careful. Here they come.
What the hell?
The thing on you is like an extra gun. There they are. There they are.
Oh, damn! We're not killing it right now.
No. It's okay though.
What the hell's going on up in here? Look at her. She's passed out.
She sure is.
She's curled up and
Curled up in a ball.
she's so happy though. So tired and happy. Everyone got a bath cleaned up. Most of them got groomed, nails, everything like that. Ear cleaning. Everyone got massive ear cleaning, flushing. I mean, it was not an all day thing, but it was like a few hours.
How did they get so dirty?
Pea gravel in the backyard and like,
Oh, gosh.
so hear me out. There was a time where Pookie Puppy knows this, and she can push mute if she doesn't want to hear it, because she heard me bitching and talking to this fucking pet sitter the entire time. From the moment I landed and got the rental car and headed to see Pookie Puppy and then go get my hotel and whatever, that whole everything, every 5 minutes I was complaining about this lady. So she was not supposed to do overnights, and then she was like, "Oh, if I might get a tip, then I'll go ahead and do overnights." But her overnights was like, "Hey, I'm gonna sleep in the room by myself. I don't want to sleep with your dogs." And I'm like, "What's the point?" So then she would move the cameras around to go to sleep, so that I didn't know who was where and what was going on. Well, then she had let me know. She was like, I'm going to leave tonight at 10 p.m. till 3 o'clock and then come back. And I was like, so then when are you going to sleep? Well, I need to make $120 a day, basically kind of threatening me in a way like, I need to make this, and if you're not going to pay that for me, I need to leave and come back. I'm like, why would you come back at 3 in the morning then? Don't come back to my house and go home. And then come back, leave at 10 and come back at 6. And then, man, what killed me was the fact that she was shutting the doggy door. And the whole reason I'm even hiring an overnight lady, because that's what it was, she did not. Okay, so she picked up the job and she was not overnight. Somewhere over there. I'm not going to, yeah, somewhere in this vicinity. But, so the job said starting 10 p.m. on Monday night till Friday at 10 p.m., right?
No?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Wednesday, 10 p.m. So 2 nights, right? 2 nights. Monday night, Tuesday night, something like that. So, and she had her rate set up on care.com and all this stuff. She took the job and then later was like, well, I didn't realize, like, I was like, why did you take the job if you couldn't do overnights? Because now I can't cancel because it's the same day.
Yeah.
I just figured, remember what I said was like, let me just see if God has it in store for me, then he'll make it happen. But really, I shouldn't go because I don't have coverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so it was 3, I don't know if I was just down that day, but I slept all morning. I mean, of course I get up and do my duties, but I was like at 2 o'clock, I was still in bed, like, just do something. And I said, well, let me just put it out there. I'll just put out a job on care.com and see if anybody picks it up. Well, she did pick it up, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I have minis if you need them. She did pick up the job, but then turns out it's like, well, then she goes like, but I already have plans tonight and I have plans tomorrow and this and that. And I'm like, well, then why did you even pick up the dang job? So it just spoke
Absolutely.
about her experience because I told her, I said, so I can't cancel. And I was like, and honestly, I don't need someone to stay the night, but I want someone here all day because of, and I didn't, she put down that she wanted $23 per overnight. Did you hear me?
Yeah. $23.
So that was her job. That was her job listing. Okay. And then I booked it. And when you book it on care.com, they take the money and they take it out already of your bank account, whether you found someone or not. They just take it. And you I hope that you are getting somebody that anyways, it's like you hope you're getting somebody here, do you want a pair of these? And here's some minis. I'm going to finish taking these. she just did some major no-nos. That's what happened. She did some major no-nos that really pissed me off. And the last thing that happened, I was like, where was I at? I was at a trade show networking event at the beach. I could not even relax and have fun. I was stressed the freak out. And she was, I dropped glass. She called, right? So she told me the day before, she goes, if I call, then if it's an emergency, it's a phone call. And so she called. And I was like, I'm at an event. How can I help you? You know? No, I didn't do that. I
Uh-huh.
didn't pick up. I said, I'm at an event. Well, how can I help you? What's up? Here's some of these. Okay, you don't need them. And she's like, well, I dropped glass, this and that, this and that. And I'm like, right then I was like, I'm going home tonight. I just can't take it anymore. And when I got home, yep, I recorded it. There was glass. And I told her exactly how to clean it as well. After she was like, I already cleaned it. And I said, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do this and this and this. And then if you feel like you really cleaned it good, take your shoes off and walk around barefoot. Don't tell me that my dogs might lick it and eat it. You know, I found glass all over the place. I found glass on the counter in the kitchen where you put the food together for the dogs to eat. I found glass on a cocktail table when you walk like past this cocktail table in front of my chimney. Um,
Oh my gosh.
and I went to grab the phone to record every time I found some glass, and I was like, if she wrote me, she already wrote me the day that I landed. So I'm landing, right, and I I did not get a break. I did not get a break at all, including when I said, so I landed, and I said, when I land, I'm going to text you, and you can tear down the bed you slept in, put it by the washer because she wasn't doing laundry. I didn't want to trust her to do laundry. But she didn't even try. You know, she didn't even try to say, I've already loaded the laundry, just tell me how to run it. You know, she didn't try. You know what I'm saying? Let me get
Mhm.
to where you're at because you're far from me. She didn't even try, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. If it were me, I'm responsible. I'd be like, ma'am, you know, I'm here all day. Let me help you. If you have anxieties, I understand it, but I'll just text you a picture. I'll do everything baby steps so you can trust me. You know what I mean? Like, I will try. I'm not going to just sit back and do nothing. Like, what? I want a tip. I want it to be like, I want to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no. Shit. I landed and I said, before I flew out, I said, I'm flying out. I'll be there in 3 hours, 2 hours and 19 minutes. You have time to pick up after yourself, maybe dust or whatever, what you did yourself. For me, I'd already Cloroxed where I was touching and sleeping. I didn't have time to do that at Pookie Puppy's house. I stayed the night, but I left at 4:50 in the morning. I wasn't going to clean her whole house. Unfortunately, I just didn't have time to do that. But if I knew I had 3 hours to clean and I'm pet sitting, I would have wrapped up more than she did. She even left a shirt here. And I told her, walk around, pick up all your stuff, make sure you got everything, double check everything. When you want to do something, wipe this, wipe that, whatever. So I land and I can't even get a break. I land, she calls me. And I said, hey, I'm getting my bags, you know, like I'm getting myself together. I just got off the plane. I want to take a piss. What can I help you with? Like, why do you have to call me? Well, I just want to make sure, you know, if you're already here, like I was going to go ahead and feed Faith and do that. I was like, no, I want you out of leave.
Yeah.
Get out. I don't need you to do anything else. As long as I'm landed and safely able to get with, you know, like get home, get out of there. I don't, what? No. Because here's another thing she did. She was like, I'm going to be leaving at 11. So I hired this was the day before. I hired a whole nother chick. And it was random. She ended up talking with me over the phone. It was Joey's granddaughter that held Joey for me on the last groom. So she goes, hey, sorry, which is, by the way, I asked her to pet sit for me, and it took 3 days for her to write me a text back. And she's
Hey,
in
come here.
training to be a vet tech.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
So then I said to her, hey, are you busy right now? Like, can I? You want the? I was like, can you go sit at my? I freaking paid her $100 for 6 hours because she went last minute. She just stopped what she was doing and went to my house. She didn't do anything but love and kiss my dogs, which is awesome. but she didn't do anything. I gave her $100. Basically, she got 20 bucks an hour. What's 6 divided by 100? 100 divided by 6. She made pretty decent money. She didn't even say thanks, like that's awesome pay, nothing like that.
So like 24, $22 an
Just
hour.
to leave her house when like I was talking to her on the phone for about 40 minutes, and I said, "What? Can you go over to my house right now?" And that other lady was supposed to leave at 11. That bitch was fucking at my house still, bro. She said, "Oh shit, he's got the thing, man." Yeah, bitch. Sorry, I'm cussing like a lot.
That's okay.
I held it all in for months, man.
Absolutely.
I've been doing really good about cussing, honestly. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Because I cuss
Yes.
a lot. But I'm pissed. This lady made me so pissed. So, let me see here. You want some minis? There's a bunch of minis up here. So she was supposed to leave. She was had all these things. I'm gonna leave at 10 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go do a lift and rover. I'm gonna do this and this. I can't stay the night. I might try, but I can't. Blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, are we seriously got these? We have Oh my gosh, David is here. We actually have, what are these called? When you put a wall down and you put the thing on it to spike someone and hit them with the on the wall.
Oh, armored walls?
Yes. I just picked one up.
Nice.
What? Man, I think I really need a shotgun, but I'm gonna have to leave behind something really. Oh shit! What? I'm leaving minis behind and big pots. I have nothing.
I don't have anything but 3 med kits.
She wasn't supposed to be home, and she didn't. She was home. That lady showed up. I said, just show up. I said, she's there. She didn't feed the dogs until me and Pookie were there. Pookie was listening. She asked me a couple days ago. We went through training. We did 2 hours of training at my house at 10 o'clock at night. That night that I was like, hey, I can't game or whatever. I can't remember if you heard when I got off the thing. When I got off of my other. What's this? Do you want this?
I have one.
When I got off of my first feed, I said I gotta go. I got this interview thing or whatever. You want you got a turret? Okay, dang man.
We need to move.
Gosh, man, what am I to do?
Keep those hands, because they act as bullets.
I did. How do you get off of here, bro? Okay, I'm going this way. I don't know. Oh, you're already off. Lucky you.
There's a zip line right here.
So she had no idea that I was gonna find someone else to cover her that time period. So she was startled. She fed the dogs at 10:30 at night, or I mean 10:30. Sorry, the dogs are supposed to be fed in the morning, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and they get fed at night between 4 and 6 p.m. Anything outside of that starts to change the dynamics of when they poop and pee and stuff like that. Oh yeah. So I was like, she goes, hey, I called her in the morning that day, and I was gonna tell her, hey, I called her a 3-way actually with the other girl on the phone. I said I was gonna tell her, since you gotta leave at 11, I have a girl coming that's gonna hang out with the dogs till you get back, and then she's gonna show her how to feed them. She's gonna feed them at 4, you know. And she was like, she didn't pick up her fighting people. Heck yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Someone's shooting me.
I'm trying to shoot the person on the cliff. Oh, finally, thank God.
Now we need to go take all their stuff.
Definitely need her med kits.
There's minis here. Don't take those if you want minis. Give me the big pod. Take these minis if you want. I'll throw them.
Okay.
Okay, shit. And I'll take the minis if you don't mind. I mean the big pot. The big pot's up here? Okay. I don't... What? I'm looking for a big pot. Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for it too. I don't
Oh,
see
I
it.
thought you had it in your hand and then you came up and took the mini.
I dropped it to take the minis.
Oh, well then you need the big pot just as much as I do. My bad. Okay.
But where did it go?
I don't know. It must have fell down somehow. Maybe it went down to the bottom of the ocean.
Maybe.
You're cussing because you hung out with me, she said. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Maybe. Oh, that's a nice neck pop, finally. What is that? Is that, no, it's not double guns. Dude, I need a big pot, bro. Oh! We could get out of here with this. So I had that chick show up. That chick also didn't like. It's so simple. That I showed her how to. She showed her how to feed her, and then one of the things was like put clean Miracle's eye. And she's like, if that lady was there the whole time, she didn't clean Miracle's eye. She did the drops, the purple drops, but she didn't clean her eye. It was crusty as heck by the time that lady got back. And all
Oh,
of a
wow.
sudden, that lady was like, I'll be back in just a couple hours. I was like, I thought you were gonna be gone like 4 or 5 hours, right? That's why 4 hours. And all of a sudden now she's gonna be back soon. It was just ridiculous. And then on Saturday that lady was like, I'm gonna be gone for 7 hours. And then I'm on the plane, and the second lady was gonna do Saturday. I'm on the plane, and you know what she does? She texts me the second lady, right? She had already said she could cover me on Saturday. She's off of work.
Yeah.
I didn't even read the full text. All I read, and I knew what I saw, was I won't be there Saturday. And so
Oh,
I was
shoot.
already on the plane, and I wasn't going to say anything until I landed, because sometimes you get that plane was late. It was late by 40 minutes leaving. So I don't like to put false hope. So I'm sitting there and I said, "Wow, I knew I like Pookie Puppy. Remember, Pookie Puppy was like, calm down, breathe. You got this. God has you. You know." But it could have meant too, like it could. Oh my gosh, a waterfall. It could have meant too, like, don't worry. Um, I could have took it a different way, which I didn't, obviously, because I bought a ticket right away. It could have been like, don't worry, it will be handled, don't worry. But if I didn't take that flight home, I would have not had coverage Saturday. I would have had to, like, if I had, let's just say I decided to do, because I thought I had coverage all day Saturday, and I didn't. While I was on the plane, that lady texted me and said, "Hey, I can't. I won't. I'm so sorry. You know, blah blah. I won't be there Saturday at all." And the first lady was going to be gone 7 hours that day. And anyways, I'm glad everything did work out, but it's been just such a nightmare with pet sitters. It's just such a and the cleaning, I sent Pookie Puppy a bunch of like 1 second videos of stuff that I had to clean. I'm probably on load number 12, 10, 11, 12, like that.
Wow.
Yep. And
How does some one person make it so filthy?
so there's a zip line here. So it's like this. The second lady, right? She had nothing to do, right? So I
Yeah.
said, do me a favor while you're over there, flip over. Like you have what you'll have is like these carpets that I got. They were on sale at Costco. They were $8 each. Okay, hear me out. $8 for
Yeah.
this like carpet that you put in front of your doorway. Don't forget the storm. So I'm gonna come into the circle because I keep getting caught up into it. But it's like but it's not soft, but it's also like I have them everywhere, because what I really want is a 20 by 30 carpet that's tile. So when one dog pees on it, I don't have to throw away the whole carpet. I just take off that one little piece where it's in, even if it's in the middle of the whole carpet. You take that
Yeah.
piece off. It's like click, click, click. You take it off and throw that in the washer. But I can't find a carpet like that. So I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is buy these like throws. They're like 72 inches by by 29. You know, like they're these like for your front of your doorstep. They're not huge, but I have
Mhm.
like 20 of them. So that lady, that second lady, I said, hey, while you're there doing nothing, do me a favor, flip those over and make sure none of them have urine. Don't pick them up and move them around. Just go flip, put it back, flip, put it back. So you check both sides of that carpet and check all of them. They're all over the house, right?
Mhm.
No, she didn't check it because if she would have, oh sorry, I didn't
No,
even see
take
you
it,
there.
take it,
Actually,
take
I
it.
didn't even see you. I didn't even see her there, you guys. Can't. I got all these problems
Okay, well here. I just found
like
this.
that. Oh,
Oh shit.
God, I love those guns though. Oh, we gotta go to the right. What about those hands?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this and take them.
Wow, we're like two, four. There's two teams. That's it. Two teams, and we gotta fight hard, man.
Shit, how do we get out of here?
What? Just jump that wall right there, right here. Just jump the wall. Jump that wall right there. Okay, don't fall down the wall. Okay, slide down the. Come out. Oh, where I'm at. Oh my gosh, you keep getting higher. Take the zip line, jump off, and come towards me. That zip line will throw you out over here. Get back on the zip line, jump off, or not.
I
Come
did
on,
it.
I need my teammate here. There's two teams left, and we're like going a circle. I need you over here. There you go. There you go. Oh gosh, maybe we should stay on the down low.
Yeah.
No, no, no. I stayed up. I stayed up. There is a
Oh
drop and
yeah.
then another drop.
You got the
Yeah,
high
so those
ground.
are washable carpets, but I do wash them for that full normal, which is about an hour each carpet. I haven't even. I only washed one carpet. I haven't even started the carpet washing process. Over here.
Oh, they're fighting a boss dude or something.
No, they have that thing. They have that. Oh gosh, he's flying in the air, bro. Oh gosh.
Oh, behind us. Where's, where's our teammate?
Go forward. Take the zip line.
Ah!
And then jump off the zip line and jump over there. Oh, damn it. What the freak, man? You could do this. You could do it.
Oh,
Dang. We almost won that, man. We
we
almost won
did.
that.
Not bad.
I could do one more.
Okay.
Pookie says, I got my new mattress and love seeing recliner today. That's awesome. I remember driving to the airport. I was like, dang. So I left so early in the morning. I'm not going to be there to help her move all her furniture around. I know you're going to be like, it's
Oh,
okay.
wow.
But man, everything happens how it should. I got to do everything I asked God to do. I got to go to the trade show. I didn't even specifically say I want to see Pookie, but I knew I was going to, right? If I went.
Mhm.
She lives there, and I'm like,
Of course.
and she didn't need to do a nail trim, which was cool. And hear me out. You don't know this, but there's this lady that wanted me to groom her aggressive Shih Tzu or something like that in Los Angeles. And I did reach out to her, and I said, I'm only here for like a day. Can you come? Can you drive out? It's 3 hour drive for her or whatever, 5 hour or whatever, you know. And
Mhm.
she ended up saying no. And I was like, okay, that's the handful of reasons I came out here. I got to do what I intended to do, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm grateful I got to do that. But I did not rest while I was there at all. I guess that's what a trade show is anyway. It's like you tapped out every day, every single day. I tapped out.
Oh, How was Inert? What'd you think of him? Did he
And
seem okay?
so Inert is could be watching. He knows the thing, but I just mean that by like he's here. So
I just meant, did he seem healthy? Is he okay?
oh no, I know what you mean. I'm gonna answer. So I just wanted to say that out loud too.
Oh,
um,
yeah.
but hey, so Inert, I'm thinking because it's like it was so good to it was like so good to see him, um, and on the for the sake of just like say okay, let's go over here for the sake of oh crap, what was happening with that? That was crazy. Oh, look at the sunset. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was trying to draw you that day.
I got it sitting next to my monitor.
You see the sunset? Look. Do
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Aw. Look how
It looks
beautiful that
just like
is.
it.
Does it?
Yep.
This is what David would do. He'd go, yep, yep, yep. He would do his head like that. No, so, I forgot what I was saying.
Inert.
Oh,
You were
yeah,
telling me
so
about Inert.
I got to hang out with him. I got to go take him to Pookie Puppy's favorite hotel, and we met her for dinner, which she paid for. She was so nice enough to pay for. Um,
Out of here.
okay, this looks like a boat. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna let you go after this. But I, there's things that happen with Buffy and Inert, and my heart goes out to the situation. And just like my David, my heart goes out to my own situation because my David was dangerous. And therefore, there are things that I'm careful in doing, but at the same time, part of me is like, not, it's kind of like, who cares? You know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I do care, but it's just like, if you're going to kill me, if you're going to hurt me, then just come do it, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's just kind of this feeling of like, do you trust everyone? No, you know, but I do still pay attention to who I spend my time with and how I hang out with them. But I'm trying to say I'm not completely neglectful, but at the same time, it was like it's hard to kind of gate. Do you have to at least a green gun?
Yes, yes I do.
Okay,
I dropped that one.
thanks. There's a guy right there. He just dropped down.
Do you need some ammo? There's some ammo.
Thanks. There are people around. If you guys are out partying, Angel, and getting dirty, I'm gonna be totally upset. I think it's like over here somewhere. Let's go down. Push, push, push. Shit. Coming, I'm coming.
There's some splashes up here.
There's also people everywhere. I don't have any more builds. Get in here, you know. Okay.
Here's some ammo and stuff up here. Ooh, minis.
Oh, there's that too. That and those mushrooms. There's someone coming. Eat in here. Eat in here. I think they're upstairs. One.
Yep, here they are. Coming
Pull
over
yourself up
top of
here.
us.
Pull yourself up. Yep.
Got him?
Yeah, I got one. I shot her so fast. I don't know if she died fast or what. But I'm sorry if Inert watches this. I'm just middle of gaming and thinking, but I have to say I had a blast. I really did. Here's one of these up on second floor or whatever. I had a
I got one.
I had a blast. I'm so grateful I got to see him. It was very emotional. I don't know if it's a man thing or not, but I was like, can you believe David's not here? You know, like I said that to him. And it's not like he kind of frowned and shook his head like I know, right? But it wasn't like it was a lot of crying or anything like that. Maybe it's like a manly thing, but that helped me like prevent me from actually crying a lot myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because he
I do.
wasn't like crying about it. Um, but yeah, he was like it was just all in all, it was really really good to see him. We got to hang out. We got to go to dinner a couple times. Unfortunately, like I look at people and I try my best to just not hold any hard feelings, you know. And I understand like sometimes people might be hurt by something that happened to them from someone else. Like that's why I was being protective of Pookie when she was saying things like allowing her home to be a place to, you know, because
Mhm.
they always say, which we've talked about, is like home is where your peace should be. So you don't want like something that you can't control. Um, you know.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Miracle, Angel, Angel. There's a. Oh, I could fall off this thing. It's in between here. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, thank you, Angel, for coming in. Are you rolling around? Why are you looking? You better not be getting dirty. You better not be getting dirty, girl. Let me see where my girl's at. Yeah, he had his dog with him. He had Munchkin,
Mhm.
which this tells you how much we've spent with time with each other. Is Munchkin was born while we were gaming,
Yeah.
and she's almost like she's almost 5 years old.
Wow.
Think about that.
That's crazy.
Angel. Angel is freaking lizard hunter at night, and Brownie over here is the freaking the gate fence watcher. I mean, like literally. I got,
What a pair.
what is yeah, what is it called at the night watchers at the wall? Yeah, at the Game of Thrones. Brownie is the wall watcher. He is at the wall all the time. Middle of the night, rar 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 rar, and if I call him, he won't come. But if I open that door, he'll come running in like, and I'm like, thanks for telling me, but dadgummit, it's 1 in the morning.
Mhm.
Freaking freaking lizard hunter and freaking wall security guard, you know?
Yep.
Pookie says I love seeing Munchkin. Oh, she she's behaved.
Whatever happened to his other dog? His.
The mom of Munchkin is right now
Yeah.
with his girlfriend.
Oh, gotcha. I was trying to remember what her name was, but it
Well, I
left me.
kept calling her a bunch of different names. I think it's Denise, and I kept calling her a bunch of Diane, Denise. But he didn't get mad at me. He just seems to have a pretty, really mellow attitude.
That's good.
And just seeing him, I was like there was a scenario, you know, with him and Buffy. So I just don't. I'm not holding any grudges, and I just have to say, like, that was a hiccup. I just want to say, like, it's not like you don't. I just wasn't there. I just wasn't there.
Yeah.
And um, and you guys weren't there for David, but you did hear a lot of intimate details, and so I know some details too. But it's
Right.
also that I feel like if someone, I don't think people intentionally hurt other people. I just think that they are substance abusing and doing things that they don't normally want to do, and that you get something else behind it when that happens, whether it's inert or my David or anything. Like when other things are going on, the human doesn't understand how much pain they're causing someone, you know?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna move forward in my thoughts and not hold any grudges, but at the same time, I don't know, I value life more than I ever have. And sometimes you just have to look past, you know, some of the things that have happened and hope that they've learned. And but it was really good to see him. And he then mentioned he has an interesting kind of life. He has an interesting. Is that double? Oh, that's awesome. Here, you want that? That's an awesome gun. That looks like an awesome gun. That purple gun.
Okay.
I thought he would have a bowl of cereal for dinner. That's cute. Our meeting left me with something judgment of inert. I say that because there's the heart thing, and YouTube needs to fix that. On my screen, the heart is there to look at, and therefore it hides like what someone types. It's so stupid. We've made it this far without hardly fighting at all, and it's 15 people left. You know, like we're almost at the end of the game.
Yeah.
By the way, change your building.
I did. I
I did.
remembered.
Man, great. I didn't. I
I'm
just
learning.
changed it now. Yeah, we're learning, but we also need to learn how to put that wall up when we're getting shot at. Build that box and just spam build, which means hold down your building and spin around and look up and down. That's what you're supposed to do. When you turn on building mode, just hold it down, look up and down, up and just pitch everything you can. Just spam build that mug. Oh, our meeting left me with no judgment of inert. That's awesome. Yeah, he's got this look about him, doesn't he? But he has a lot of facial hair, man. Which is funny because my David started growing out his facial hair. I wanted to make him look older because, I mean, obviously I'm older than him. I'm glitching. I can't move. Oh, there it goes. What? David? Are you here? Did you
What
see
is
that,
it?
Pookie? Did you see what happened, Pookie? Is when I was talking about my David right here? I
What
glitched
happened?
out. I
You did?
couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't move back and forth. I could just spin around in a circle right when I was talking about David.
That's wild.
My David has started growing his hair out. But when I said that, I was glitched. I was still moving around in a circle, but I could not move forward or backwards. It's like what? Something else
This is
happened tonight too in the other room when I was already live gaming, and I went to the toilet, and what was it that happened? And I said, yeah, I know, David. I know you're here. There was something that happened when I went just now to the bathroom. I ran to the bathroom real quick. Man, what was it? It was things happen every day, you guys. The weirdest stuff. Pookie Puppy says, missed having you there, MP. It was like gaming family get together. I know, right?
Oh yeah, that would
Which
have been great.
which is what it was funny, Pookie Puppy. When I was coming back in here, I was gonna say to Pookie Pup to MP, like, would you next? Because this wasn't planned. I didn't. Well, shit. Even if it's not planned, you're retired. It's just gonna be a little bit more expensive to fly.
Yeah,
But like, it wasn't planned. It was a thing. I could have been like, if I come out, MP, you got, I'm telling
yeah.
you, hear me out. Even after I picked out my seat and all that stuff with Frontier, the flight going was 160. The flight coming back was 200.
I wish
Now,
we had a place like that around here.
what the flights like that?
Yeah,
Frontier.
they're not here in Jackson.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
So Frontier, how about Spirit?
I don't think Spirit's here either. We got a really small airport.
Oh crap. Oh, so if you drive to get out somewhere, where do you drive to? Which airport?
But I'd have to go to Memphis or New Orleans to get someplace like
Oh
that.
shoot. So, but you normally don't do that.
No, just plan. Like Scott and I planned a trip to
Oh, this is that flying up.
Boston next month.
Oh, I love Boston.
Yeah,
Heck
and
yeah.
we're going to go see a
Oh
um,
crap. The storm.
we're going to go see a baseball game too.
Cool. Oh. Oh, what?
Is it just in
Oh
here?
crap. How do I let go? Dadgummit. Oh gosh. What the?
I see feet.
Oh shit. It's right thumb in. Did you hear me? On my way. Whose bombs were those?
Mine, I guess.
I couldn't tell if those bombs were mine coming off of me or what. I'm just confused a little bit still.
Well, if you use the fist, you can either do arm cannons or rockets. Okay, so 4 more people.
Reload.
And here they come. Damn it. I'm down.
How down?
I'm still alive. Did you get him?
Yeah, hide away, hide away. He's here.
He's 2 sets of feet. Come on, girl, you can do it.
Damn! We both shot at the same time, bro. Woo!
I'm
Man,
watching it
that was
on your
so
feed.
intense, man. Dang! That was so
Oh
intense.
man, that was cool.
That was, oh my, oh my gosh. I was flying around with that thing. Oh my gosh, we got the game. I mean,
Yeah.
God is so good. I'm telling you, God is so good, man. God is so good. I get all these things I just love to do. I'm glad I can recognize it, you know? And I get to do it with you guys and people I love. Like, yeah, yes, so awesome. I'm so glad I got on. I'm glad you were up.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid that you weren't gonna come play.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, so I was like, oh, she's probably too tired.
I was like, what do you want to do? Sit down, chill, eat some more food. Like I relaxing to me just doesn't feel like relaxing. So I'm like, yeah, I've been at it all day. So I was like, okay, you've done a lot today. There's still loads of laundry going, and I'm like, well, you could eat something and chill, watch TV, play some games on this my phone that we talked about. I was like, well, I booted up last night and I didn't get on. I let it update. So I'm glad I did that because when I booted up tonight, it was ready to go. And I was like, no, let's just don't think about it. Let's just go game a couple games. If no one's there, do two. If someone joins you, then stay a little while.
Yep.
So the day that we went to meet, it was kind of, I guess this is what you do. This is what I did for Inert. It just seems like money's tight for him, so I did, and money is obviously tight for me too. But I'm like, I never see Inert. It's been over 5 years, so it's like, well, what do I want to do? I kind of caught the tab on one. I kind of caught the Uber on one, and then I took him around to get his luggage at the Excalibur and then take something back to the Mandalay Bay and then take him to the airport in my rental car. So that's what friends do, right? So
Yeah.
I did all that, and the day that I Ubered me and him over to so that I could have a drink, but it ended up not being like that because I ended up turning around and I did have a couple drinks, but I had to stop. That was all I had because at the beach party it was packed. It would have been nice to play around. It also would
Mhm.
have been nice at the beach party. It was a networking beach party event. It would have been nice if they actually made you. It felt like clicky. It felt really clicky, and like it wasn't like people came up and talked to you. You know what I mean? You're walking around. I'm walking around with my backpack. There's no place to put my stuff. I'm not staying at the hotel. I got my computer with me, and I'm gonna go get in the pool. Or yeah, like what? I'm not gonna do that. So then, that just and then I had to stay sober enough and get sober to drive him around and go to the airport. So I had to do all that. But what ended up happening is when we went and caught an Uber to where Pookie Puppy's favorite hotel is, and we caught dinner with her and a couple drinks like that, right? when
Mhm.
we when we went um Inert, his name is David. On the What she said here is the name David 3 times. David, Inert, and the Uber driver. What? I know. So the Uber driver that we got into to leave, his name was David. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God, let me take a picture of that, Because it could have been any name. Michael, Thomas, I mean, like Matthew. I mean, like what? And it was David. Crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm so glad you got your new mattress, Pookie. Yahoo! Last night I did the same
Absolutely.
thing. I told all the dogs last night. I cleaned until nearly midnight. I said, "Hey, I gotta clean. I know you're dirty, and I'm sorry you're gonna go one more night, but tomorrow everyone's gonna get clean." And I did not. I'd had a real. I have a light headache all day today, which is also why I wasn't gonna go live because it takes a lot of energy to do the skit and a lot of energy to like talk to everybody on my feed and call everyone out and write everything down. It takes a lot of energy. And
Mhm.
I was like, I don't have a lot of mental energy. It's not a migraine, but it's just been whispering to me all day. So I didn't want to do anything crazy, but yeah, I got all the dogs done. And then I was like, my dad was like, okay, Dee Dee, I've got everything booted. He never does this. He never does that. All the
Yeah,
lives I've done, he's never texted me before them.
that's so
Never.
funny.
So then I'm in there grooming Miracle, and I get this text from my dad that says, where's my phone? I wish I could just read it. He's like, okay, Didi, I'm glad you're home safe and all that. I've got all my equipment on, and it's booted up. I'm sitting here on your channel ready to watch. And I was like, I wasn't going to go live. You need to learn how to read the community board. and
That's
then I
hilarious.
and then I was like, but I will go live now because you gave me inspiration to do it. If my dad wants me, man, I was on the phone with him a quick second yesterday, and I was like, hello? And I have never heard my dad laugh his ass off like that. And so he was like, "I'm here. I'm I'm here with you. You know, your sister, and we're doing. They were doing something like loading the car. I see you, Pookie, loading the car or something. And he calls me, or he tells me something like, "Hey, just want you to know your sister loves your skits and all that stuff." And then I call them, and he's like, "Hey, we're busy loading the car." And I was like, "Hello?" And he just starts blasting out laughing. And then I said, "You don't know how to load that car." I really go into it, and my nieces are sitting there, and I can hear them laughing. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I think I've got something. I think something's going on here with this skit thing. I think I've got something to do here that might rack in some money on the comedy side, dude. See, I think I've got something. I'm gonna lug around this damn rotary phone. Did I say rotary?
Rotary.
I'm gonna lug around this rotary phone. That's so funny right there, man. Seriously.
I
Customer
was
service,
laughing
go
at the
get
way
that
you were
rotary
saying,
phone.
at the way you were saying hover. You were saying hover. Something like that. It was funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. God's not done with you yet. God is not. Okay, so here, you want to hear, this is it. I'm going to say this. I'm going to let you guys go. So yesterday I'm at the airport, right? Obviously. I land in Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW, which is not. So I land and I come out, and then I'm walking and I see this guy in his like smock. Like smock pants and like a shirt that's not a smock, but like, so on his backpack, he's got a where I'm going out now to look for my car, and it's 103 degrees outside. And I'm walking around like, where the fuck is my fucking car? I was like wearing my backpack, got this on, wearing pants because it's cold, and got a decent, like a regular shirt. And I'm like, where the fuck is my car? This is what I'm talking about. This is a freaking oven out here. And you're
Yeah.
walking around trying to find your car. At least I was like this. I had to park my car on the top floor, which I've never had to do, where the sun is beaming down on it. So I was like, I went up to the top. At least I did that. And guess what? That top area was so full. There was no parking spots open. The top, where the sun is just hitting your car. So I'm like, oh my gosh, where the freak is my car at? I'm walking around hot as hell, sweating, dripping sweat on my forehead. I get to my car, I find it, I'm pissed. I'm like, this is exactly why the freaking hot temperature is freaking ridiculous. I get it, and I don't get cold AC for the halfway the ride home. 35 minutes it took to get at least cool. It was so hot. Well, anyways, when I come out of the plane, I go through that. I'm getting ready to go across where people are driving and then go upstairs in the elevator. And when I'm about to come out, I see this guy with his backpack with this symbol on it from Star Wars, but I don't know what it is. It just looks like a symbol of a beetle. And I'll be honest with you, like, who the freaking A has a beetle patch on their backpack? Okay, I've never seen a beetle patch on anything.
No,
My whole life, I'm 47 or whatever, I've never seen beetles like I see them now, okay? So I was like, damn, are you kidding me? And I was like, no way, man. It was almost like David saying, welcome home, I'm glad you're home. And I said, sir, he was a really good looking guy too. Okay. I said,
Mhm.
sir, he kind of turned it like, you know how when people are kind of good looking, they're kind of stuck up. So he
Mhm.
kind of did a side look and was like, huh? And I said, yeah, sir, sir. He stopped and he goes, huh? And I was like, is that a beetle on the back of your backpack? And he's like, do you mean the Star Wars symbol? And I was like, stop. It wasn't Star Wars. It was like two. It looked like a beetle. It might have been a symbol, but it looked like a beetle. It had looked like a beetle that had anyway. And I said, and so he took off his backpack and swung it around. I said, this? And he goes, yeah, this is from Star Wars. I was like, oh, get out of here. And I said, what's crazy is that, like it looked like a beetle and my partner had passed away a year ago. And I said, and he visits me as Beatles. And he goes, you know what? He goes, he rolled up his sleeve and he said, if you want a beetle, here's your beetle. And he had a
Oh
beetle
my
tattoo
gosh.
on his arm, dude. And I was
Oh
like,
my
are you
gosh.
serious right now? And I said, can I take a picture? And he's like, yeah, take a picture. And then I said, do you want to network? I said, I know this is weird. I said, I'm going to get your info and I'll probably never reach out to you. I got this YouTube channel. All of it's on there. If you want to see the Beatles that I'm talking about, I'm just going to say this right now. My jaw was dropped down to the floor. I was like, are you serious right now? You have a Beatle tattoo?
That's wild.
Let me go get the phone so I can show you. Hold on. It just goes to say this. Was his name David? Oh my God.
Gosh, I hope not. That'd be weird.
No, he told me his name, and I think I would have freaked out. But you never know. My mind could have been thinking of something else. Hold on. Bear with me, because now you got me wanting. Okay, so I texted him, right. I said Dee Dee because we exchanged numbers. I texted Dee Dee, and then I said anesthesian man beat a warrior. He's an anesthesian. You know, he flies around and delivers anesthesia to people in the hospitals, and he gets more money doing it afar than he does here just locally. He can make much more money to go fly out in the middle of bum Egypt in the U.S., some like small town that has no anesthesian. He can fly out and make really good money just going out there. So that's what he does. He flies around and does.
I lost you.
Hello,
Oh, there you are.
a friend about you and the beetle, and they asked if your name, what your name was. Okay, now I'm gonna go find this tattoo for you guys. And I know it's midnight, and I know it's past your bedtime. And Pookie Puppy's like, I still have to mop and everything like that, man. Fuck that, mop tomorrow. So I do have to show you what he looks like first, because you're gonna be like, yeah, no wonder. Like, look, can you see him? Yeah, you can see him. Look at that. Look at how cute he is. Okay, now I'm gonna show you just the tattoo. Look at this beetle he has. He literally has a beetle tattoo on his arm. Maybe,
Wow.
maybe this one is better. I'm not sure. What? Look how huge that beetle tattoo is. It's his whole bicep. And I'll just say
That,
this. Okay, hear me out. You ready for this?
that's amazing.
So I'm walking and I'm behind him, and what I notice about this guy is that I thought he had a beetle badge on his backpack, and it ends up not being a beetle badge. But let's just say David's spirit was like, Dee Dee, touch this guy. I'm gonna give you a reminder that I'm here. Just tap him and ask him about the beetle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, It's like David said, like tap him and ask him about the beetle. Like it's weird, and I don't want to be like he's a good-looking guy. I want to get his number. No, I don't. I'm kind of like I don't want to do that too. I want someone to chase me. If I ever date again, I want someone to be so in awe of me that they are like following me around like a puppy dog and super affording, financially stable. Like that's what I want. That's what I deserve. And I'm willing to wait till the end of my life. If that never happens in this lifetime, I'm good. But I'm not. I can recognize someone that's good looking, but if you're not able to hold you know what I mean? There's things I don't need anymore. So tapping on this guy's shoulder or even like bothering him over a stupid beetle badge is kind of like, are you kidding me? But something just made me freaking do it, you know? So, and it had nothing to do with the badge. What had to do with this, he had this like a 12-inch by 12-inch beetle tattooed to his arm. And you couldn't see it unless he lift up his shoulder shirt. And I was like, dude, seriously, like what would make me even bother this guy over a beetle?
Wow.
Matter of
That's
fact, I don't even
crazy.
know what's the other tattoo, the one on the bottom. So see his shirt? Look at his smile. He's good looking. Look at his shirt. Okay, hold on. Is this? No, see, you can't see his smock pants here. You can see his smock pants here. You see the blue? Like a doctor's smock pants?
No, not really.
The blue, look at the front. The blue colored smock pant, you know, like when you go to surgery, the doctor wears
Oh
that
yeah. The
where's that light blue?
scrubs.
He said he literally was like he just flew out to go do administer anesthesia and flew back in. And anesthesia. Wow. Anyway,
That's on his elbow.
oh wait, let's see. But it's not a coincidence. That's not his elbow yet. It's still part of his bicep. I don't think I have his elbow in the picture.
Oh, okay.
Definitely attractive though, seriously. Whoa. But Poogie Puppy also said, and Nerd's pretty good looking too. She said, I'm like, I think you're good looking.
You cougar, you.
Oh gosh, Pookie, I can't let it go now that I'm bringing it up. Of all the people that I would touch and say something about a beetle, this guy pulls up his sleeve and has this huge beetle on his arm, dude. And I immediately all I felt in that moment was David saying, "Welcome home." That's it. Like I felt it. I felt it like I'm so glad you made it home. You know? Welcome home. All right, I guess I'll let you guys go. These things happen every day. God is good. God is good. Oh,
Yes,
this
he
is what
is.
happened. This is what happened when a few minutes ago. So first thing I did was I went and made sure Miracle and Angel weren't partying, and then I got up again. Right, I went and I coughed, and then I went to do something, and I went to use the bathroom, and I turned off the front bedroom light, and when I turned it off, guess what it did? It never flickers. That front bedroom. I had to do all the laundry today and stuff like that, so I was interrupted when I was putting the blanket on. And
Mhm.
so I closed the door so no dogs would get on there until the top blanket's on. The whole bed's ready for me to sleep in now, but when I turned the light off, and those light bulbs are not the same light bulbs in the shipping room. Tonight was flickering a lot, by the way.
It was.
That front bedroom, and it wasn't flickering last night, and like probably 5 days in a row last week when I was live, it didn't flicker. It wasn't flicker. It hasn't been flickering. And tonight it was flickering a lot in that front bedroom. When I turned off the light, it was like it was still bright, and it didn't turn off. It still glowed. And I was like, those are not the same. Those are not lithium lights or whatever, LED lights. Those are regular old school lights. Like, so when I turned it off and the light went ooh, off, right? I went to
Mhm.
the bathroom. I was like, that wasn't a coincidence. That room never does that. Like, I sleep in that room. So I know I turn that light on and off all the time. So I'm like, wow, that David's here right now. You know what I mean? It's freaky,
Mhm.
man. It's so freaky.
It is freaky.
So freaky, dude. That's what happened. Those lights were slow to turn off, and I was like, that never happens in here. And I often wondered the other lights in the shipping room. I did replace them with these LED lights a long time ago. They're supposed to last like 20 years. So I was like, maybe they're just a weird light. That's why they flicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing with the living room, but the living room one, I'll never it's not. It's David, because the night that like the day like during the funeral and all that, the lights in my living room were flickering like a lot. Like one night I said, "Stop, stop!" It was 4 in the morning. I woke up. I let the dogs out, and that light I turned it on, and it just kept going click, 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 click. And I said, "Stop, stop! It's 4 in the morning. Don't freak me out." And as soon as I said that, it stopped. And so, yes, it's crazy, man. It's just so crazy. He texted me back. His name is Trey.
Trey.
I'm gonna share him this video. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. Stupid. Oh my gosh.
Well, my love, I
Okay,
got
good
to
night.
go
Love
to
you, girl.
bed.
Love you guys. Thanks for being out there. God bless you. May God let you know that your mission is not done and that you have many things to do. And please aim for those and aim high. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being out there. Love you, Pookie. Hopefully, I get another pet sitter and see you soon. Okay. And honestly, MP, try to save up some money and come out and meet me in Vegas, and we'll all go hang out with Pookie Puppy.
All right.
Let's do it. Love you guys. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Did I just ready up the game? Okay, bye. I totally just hit ready up. I just hit ready up like, oh, okay.